I know I'm gonna get a lot of crap for this from the people that go to my school and the other teenagers I know around here because that's how teenagers are. We make fun of each other for a while, then we get over it. But it's like I'm graduating this year. I just do not care at all anymore. But anyway, there's just something that's really, really been on my mind for honestly years now. And one night I just started writing in my journal and wrote it all out. So it's something I guess I just wanted to read because I feel like if something's been on your mind for that long, you might as well let it out there. It's not good to keep things pent up. But anyway, if I cry or anything, I'm sorry. And once you hear what I'm talking about, you're gonna think it's really stupid that I would cry or anything, but I'm just gonna do it anyway because I'm tired of thinking about this. It like drives me crazy. So anyway, I'm just gonna read it out of my journal. So it might sound a little funny because I'm not exactly like explaining it to you, but I'm just reading what I wrote. But I think you'll get the basic idea. I'm never going to use any special effects to make YouTube videos or buy any high-tech recording equipment or software to create background music. It will always just be me and my webcam. My webcam and I actually did write that. Anyway, nothing else. Not because I'm lazy. I just can't torture myself with it. Ever since I was probably about 5 years old, I knew I was going to be a famous singer and songwriter. It was all I cared about. However, my parents wanted to save me from the heartbreak, so they never got me involved in any type of voice lessons, guitar lessons, learning music at all, competitions, nothing, absolutely nothing. In my naive little head, I just told myself I'd just have a band figure out the actual notations to the songs I wrote. It wasn't until the end of 7th grade that I realized my fantasy world was far from tangible. At that point, I realized there's one in millions and millions of chances that I'd actually make music my career. So I tried to avoid it altogether. I did school musicals here and there, but it pained me too much to do anything involving music. Honestly, I even cried while watching the MTV Music Video Awards. It's stupid, but I did. But anyway, because it made me desire that career yet again. Finally, in 11th grade, I couldn't stand being away from music anymore and taught myself how to play guitar. Before, I would just kind of strum around. I actually taught myself how to play guitar. And I learned how to read actual musical notes and chords. However, I also played field hockey, went to school full-time as an honor student, and had multiple 3 to 5 day a week jobs. Today I work more. I don't do field hockey, but I work more. And along with the stress of school as well, I'm also looking into colleges. So my point, why spend so much time and money making videos for my heart to be broken? If I knew anything would come of it, of course I would. I would just work on music all the time. I would throw all my money into like producing a CD or something like that. I would throw everything into it if I knew something would come of it. I wouldn't worry about college. I would just work on music. But my chances are about the same as winning the lottery. So I'll keep making simple videos at this point, but I barely even have time to learn or write music with all the stuff going on right now. And yeah, I could just take a chance and only focus on music, but I just can't see myself doing that because honestly, I would screw myself over. I don't want to spend all that time and all that money that I could be going to college and getting like a real career and then find out nothing's going to come of it. And I'm not conceited. I've actually been told I've got the worst self-esteem anyone's ever seen on multiple occasions. But for some reason, that passion to be in front of a crowd and expressing how I feel will always be there. And honestly, who doesn't want to be a rock star? And I know a lot of people have seen my videos and they probably are like, why do you think you're good at music? Like, you're just embarrassing yourself. But honestly, like, I write a lot and I know I have potential. I know I really do. And you can't really tell because I make all my videos on crappy webcams, but that's what this whole thing is about. I'm not lazy. It's just when you have this idea in your mind that you're going to do something for years and years and years, and then you realize it's never going to happen, it's painful to go back and try to get back into that stuff. And that's why I'm going to continue to make videos just because I enjoy it. I like singing, I like playing. I can't stay away from it no matter how hard I try, but I just can't spend all my time trying to become famous. It's just not gonna happen. It doesn't make sense. Sorry, I totally lost my train of thought. But anyway, especially with this economy and stuff, I just need to worry about getting like a real job and going to college, but I would give anything to actually be a celebrity. And I'm going to sound like a spoiled little brat. I know I do. Like, yeah, who doesn't want to be famous? Like, I sound like a conceited, stupid, spoiled little brat, I know, but it's just something that's been really, really close to my heart and on my mind for like my entire life, basically. And I just felt like I had to share this to explain why, if I like music so much, why don't I ever do it? I honestly play guitar like once a week now. And I'm going to start doing it a lot more because I can't help it. I can't resist it. But I just need to try to keep myself back from it because I don't want to waste all my time and all my money and end up with nothing. And you guys probably think this whole video was really stupid and a waste of your time, but just thank you for watching because this is something that's really, really close to my heart, and it's like hard for me to talk about. And I know it sounds dumb for you, but for me this is really important. So to anyone who actually watched this whole video, thank you so much.